last week, I have noticed, we talked about this on the roundtable a week or two ago, but Kroger is like going hard at the, they've always done, most stores always have been doing you can get your groceries and pick them up for free. No problem. Right? Your stores do that down by you, I'm sure.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Like your Winn-Dixie's and stuff. Like you can go to their, maybe not specialty stores, but
Publix does, and Walmart always has Walmart pickup. So
right, okay. So, but Kroger is now doing in Denver. They're doing $7.99 delivery to anywhere that day, flat fee, and their big tag is, we use our store prices.
Really?
Now that happened because of I know that they had an Instacart incident down in Florida where they actually stopped letting Instacart be used at that specific Kroger because of people stealing and adding items. I mean, you and I even talked about this, I think.
That wasn't in Florida, was it? We don't have Kroger.
Yeah, I think it was like up in the, what is it, up in the top portion?
Oh, maybe up in the Panhandle or something, because I know there's no Kroger down here.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever it was. Yeah, maybe it was in Florida because it was a Kroger for sure. Or a Kroger.
There may be some in the Panhandle that I'm not aware of. I'm just too far south.
But regardless, it's funny because very shortly after this, now here in Denver, $7.99, and their big tag is and no upcharge on the groceries.
Who is?
So they're straight up, they're slapping Instacart across the face and going, okay, enough.
Who's delivering those though?
I have no idea. No, they're not being outsourced. It's being done through Kroger.
They're hiring their own delivery people.
Or they're having staff, I guess. I don't know how it's being done, but it's not DoorDash. It's not any of the services doing it.
Well, you need to look into that and find out who they're using.
I'm going to be, because it's only been the last week. It's on, like, literally, you know how our YouTubes, and a lot of us creators have YouTube paid for, or we have the premium service. I turned mine off intentionally a couple months back because I like to see the ads. Oh. And all of my ads right now that are normally our Instacart are being pummeled by Kroger.
Really?
Yeah. And it seems like almost like ads that are saying, do not use Instacart. We're sorry for the interruption.
Interesting.
I mean, it's a slap to them. It's saying, hey, we understand that they are using their own pricing index. We're not okay with it. And it's almost like subtly addressing we understand people are stealing things. We understand this is going on. We understand the service is crap. We understand you guys are being like outrageously charged. So we're just going to do $7.99 flat rate, same day delivery.
Well, I have something that you will find very interesting. When I was on Instacart this week, because I was comparing receipts from Publix with Instacart prices. Sure, pretty funny. There is a little blurb on their page for Publix that says, I really don't think that they're being honest, that Publix is setting the prices. That it's not that basically it's not us upcharging you. Publix is setting these prices.
Well, I think technically that's correct, because, I wouldn't blame, I mean, that's kind of how it reads for everyone, because it's like they do have to reset the prices. It's almost like, like the Instacart's doing the prices, but they have to give them the thumbs up to do it. And the reason being that it's been, hey, to use our platform, we need to be able to offset the prices is how we do it. Can we have the thumbs up from you? And it's like, yeah, kind of. And I think that's kind of what you're telling me to do is go look into this, what's going on with Kroger. And I'm gonna, because I think they've had it with this. I think they've had it with these agreements and this. Yeah. Okay. That sounds shady. Sure. We agree to it. Because, yeah, if you look into it like you did, you're going to probably find that they've agreed to the terms DoorDash or Instacart or whatever they're working with, because that's the terms. I mean, that's even how they work
Right.
with the mom and pop sandwich shops here with DoorDash. I mean,
I just found it interesting because I felt like it was kind of their way of trying to put the blame on somebody else.
well, because they're because they're SaaS, service as a software platforms, they can't interrupt the contract. So the contract needs to be diluted by Publix or Kroger, or it's like them saying, listen, we're happy to get involved, but this is what you need to put into your contract. So they've even got it written for you.
Right.
Here's what we need you to rewrite into your business contract, and then we can provide a connection service. Well, why can't you just provide the connection service? You know why? Because it's shady.
Right. Hey, let's hop down in the chat. Say hello.
Yeah, I can't see it, but okay.
Oh, you can't see it? Okay, well.
Oh, wait, I'll bring it up.
Ashley's here.
Oh, hi, Ashley.
And I'm Zen55 is here.
Okay, so I can bring it up. So I'm sorry, I'm in the car.
What Ashley said, because I figure you want to address what Ashley said about the Kroger.
So let me see. Well, so also thank you for addressing the Savvy 2023 or Rodeo 2023. Yeah. So that's more. Also, I wanted to tell Holly that I invited Ashley to come on next month with us.
Great.
Because I think that'd be a good discussion. But let me see. It's funny you say that. Yeah, so it currently says unavailable. Yeah, see, it's funny, Ashley, because here in Denver, not only is it subtle anymore, like I guess I'm going to have to screen record some of the commercials. I guess that's what I'll have to do. Because I can't think of another way, because, they're like the YouTube commercials that are coming through, and if you click them, they go away. So I guess what I'll have to just do is bring it up, because if you're not local here, Denver, you're not seeing what I'm seeing. But I'll screen record them, and I'll share them with Ashley and with you, Holly, so that you see what I'm seeing, because it's literally Kroger going at them, at Instacart's throat, and saying Ashley, I don't know how late into this you're coming, but literally like kind of aggressively saying like, we are sorry for what you have been through with this crappy company. We are moving to our own services directly through us. Kroger, you trust. And again, out here, Kroger is King Soopers. So what I'll be sending you guys are King Soopers commercials. We don't have Kroger, but Kroger owns King Soopers. So it's like we have, if you go into King Soopers, you can buy Kroger milk. You can buy Kroger products.
Right. Well, like I don't know where Ashley is, but it's Fred Meyer where she is. Is she in California? Is that Ashley? Are you in California?
Yeah.
Oh, no, she said she's outside of Seattle. She's in Washington. Sorry. She already said that. Sorry.
But yeah, I mean, bottom line is they're coming at them very aggressively and in a scary way. I've never seen ads like this in my life. And it's like and Kroger's a huge nationwide name. I think they want to be done with Instacart. To pull the plug on Instacart would be, I mean, talk about it going from 48 billion valuation for Instacart 15 months ago to 10 billion questionable now. Kroger to pull its national deal with Instacart, that would cut it literally in half the valuation in one day. And you would have, I mean, they haven't even IPO'd yet. There would be no reason to IPO. You'd have investors bailing left and right. I mean, it's a scary thing, and it's actually pretty crazy because the ads, and again, the ads are $7.99 same day delivery. And Holly challenged me to go look into it. I will. I'll actually go up to the Kroger by me where I do most of my personal shopping, and where if a client for Dumpling prefers a King Super Shop. You can do Safeway or other ones through me as well too. I haven't added everything yet, but I do.
But even though Kroger's going to do that in your area and that's going to be available to your clients, it's still not going to be like booking with you, because again, they don't know what kind of shopper they're getting. They don't know who's picking out their stuff. It's not the same thing.
So, no. In fact, I got to be honest with you. I view this as a great time for me to go in and meet the management of Kroger here.
Well, that's another thing I was going to say is find out who's doing those deliveries, because it could be maybe you.
Right, because I want to ask him, hey man, what are you doing? I run a YouTube channel on gig work and stuff, and I want to talk to you about this. Also, I happen to do these deliveries for an honest company, unlike Instacart. What could I do to offset and help you out here?
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking. So I'll be really anxious to hear what they say.
I guess the biggest picture is too, like, you don't need to be me or you, Holly, with an Instacart or with a YouTube channel and a voice to be able to reap some of the benefits of this. If people don't need to view it as bad that Kroger's saying, you know what, say $7.99 same day delivery. It's more of a, we hate Instacart and we're done with this crap. And we're not going to be held down by it anymore. So I view that as like, now is the time for you to be that dumpling shopper that can do all of the things that people need. Because there's going to be fallout from Instacart shoppers who, yeah, they might just go to that route, but I want to go talk to the Kroger manager about, like, hey, what can we do to make it easier on you, but also make sure that people who want specific vitamins or things like this isn't just thrown into the general population pool of deliveries.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know. I view this as, if something like that were to collapse here, I view that as a great thing, because even for the dumpling platform, because I think that's all the more reason to get on dumpling. I mean, that's the time for dumpling to shine and you as a shopper to shine. I think I'll say this honestly, I know some Instacart shoppers who honestly take a lot of pride in their work.
Me too.
And I would love to see them benefit from that pride and have it be their pride, not just random assigned crappy pay orders.